Hello, today's video we have the following content.
Yang Mi, Wang Yibo, Yang Zi, Xiao Qian, Dilmurat Dilraba and other well-known actors spoke out. Combat tax evasion. On August 29, the Professional Ethics Construction Committee of the China Federation of Radio and Television Social Organizations held a symposium on strengthening the professional ethics construction of radio and television literary and art workers in Beijing. According to @Channel Integrated Media Center Weibo News, actor Yang Mi attended a symposium of the China Federation of Radio and Television Social Organizations and said that as an actor, he must consciously resist sky-high remuneration, yin and yang contracts, tax evasion, behave upright, and be pure and innocent. Work. At the symposium, Tang Qiang, Zhang Mingzi, Lu Zhang, Yu Fei, Chen Minzhen, Shen Yadong, Cheng Mao, Yang Mi, Wang Jinsong, Ding Liuyuan, Guo Xiaodong, Chen Bing, Wang Yibo, Li Ligong, Dun Qi, and other branch heads, members and actor representatives. He made speeches focusing on strengthening the construction of professional ethics, strengthening behavioral norms, and promoting work-style construction. At the symposium, director Zheng Xiaolong, screenwriter Lu Ziafei, actors Yu Rongguang, Lu Jin, Yan Ni, Su Wengong, Sun Yueben, Yang Tongshu, Zhang Qiang, Lin Yongjian, Huang Xiaoming, Serena, Yan Danchen, Ma Shihong, Yu Huai, Yu Lihong, Wang Yanhui, Su Yijin, Yang Zi, Xiao Zhan, Zhang Yishan, Zhang Tianai, Chen He, Lin Zhengzin, Dilraba, etc. spoke online or in writing. Everyone said that as literary and art workers in the new era, we must persist in improving our political standing, attach great importance to the construction of professional ethics, lead by example, abide by disciplines and laws, fulfill our duties, cultivate our moral integrity, and consciously strengthen the construction of professional ethics. Central media previously commented that whoever signs the yin and yang contract should be treated coldly. According to a previous comment by CCTV News, to learn art, you must first learn morality, and to act, you must first be a human being. The most basic premise of being a human being is to abide by the law. If you ignore the law, you cannot even be a qualified citizen, so how can you be a public figure? As a public figure, if there are moral or even legal problems, how can he still set a good example? The greater the fame of such an actor, the greater the harm, and the higher the remuneration, the more it will corrupt the social atmosphere. In fact, relevant state departments have been increasing their efforts to combat unhealthy tendencies in the film and television industry. Spiritual cultural products bear the important mission of enlightening thoughts, nourishing souls, cultivating aesthetics, and shaping people. If actors cannot lead by example, if investors are obsessed with being slaves of the market, making the works full of copper stench, if the relevant broadcast platforms are in the market, the harm caused by losing one's direction in the economic tide cannot be underestimated. Regarding yin and yang contracts and sky-high film remuneration, many departments have spoken out, resolutely resist. According to CCTV News, previously some entertainers were suspected of signing yin and yang contracts, splitting income to obtain sky-high remuneration, evading taxes, and other issues that aroused heated public opinion. Many departments have collectively spoken out on this issue. China Television Association, we will never provide unscrupulous artists with an opportunity to speak out and show their faces. The Professional Ethics Construction Committee of the Television Industry of the China Television Association issued a document stating that the scandals and misdeeds of literary and artistic workers who violate laws and ethics are extremely harmful, seriously destroying social harmony and happiness, and eroding social fairness and justice. People deeply hate them. For artists without artistic ethics, society will never they will be given the opportunity to make their voice heard. Website of the Central Commission for Discipline Inspection and the National Supervisory Commission, how can celebrities be repeatedly banned from tax evasion? The website of the Central Commission for Discipline Inspection and the State Supervision Commission pointed out that film and television stars, as public figures, bear important social responsibilities. Because of its profound impact on the public, especially young people, we should abide by laws and regulations, and strictly abide by moral bottom lines and social norms. Behaviors that are extremely money-worshipping and ignore professional ethics and legal bottom lines will definitely be cast aside by society. Tax evasion and tax evasion are not tolerated by the law, and once proven, a price must be paid. State Administration of Radio, Film, and Television, strengthening management and rectification. According to the website of the State Administration of Radio and Television, the person in charge of the TV drama department of the State Administration of Radio and Television pointed out in response to a reporter's question on the 14th five-year plan for the development of Chinese TV dramas that in recent years, the state administration has insisted on establishing and breaking, strengthening the righteous and eliminating evil, and targeted the high prices of celebrities. Strengthen the management and rectification of outstanding issues such as film remuneration, yin and yang contracts, tax evasion, star chasing and star speculation, and water injection in drama series. In accordance with the comprehensive management plan in the entertainment field, we must boycott illegal and unscrupulous people, oppose the theory of flow, and put an end to sissy deformed aesthetics and so on have taken a series of powerful measures. State Administration of Taxation, strictly investigate tax evasion through yin and yang contracts and other methods. The State Tax Department emphasized that tax authorities at all levels must investigate and strictly handle malicious acts of tax evasion in accordance with the law, resolutely protect the dignity of tax law, and demonstrate fairness. Legitimate of society, at the same time, it must be done effectively. Protect the legitimate rights and interests of taxpayers according to the provisions of law.
Thank you for watching the video. If this is your first time watching a video, please subscribe to the channel, like and leave your comments to help us develop your channel.